Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Icarus. I am Zystars, and today is mission day, baby. We're gonna head up here to this fancy pants little contact device, and we're gonna do one of these missions that I've never done before. It's gonna be awesome. Let's see. Let's do something nuts. How about loose ends? Oh ho ho.
The Lagos unit needs all
Ooh,
the help
arachnid
they can
containment
get,
unit.
holding this
Hell
place
yeah.
together. They need you to find this thing, and fast, before it does any more damage. So check your map and get going.
What are we looking at? Oh, actually, this is going to be a desert mission, isn't it? This is a desert mission. All right, let me put together a couple of pieces of armor real quick. We got to switch out of this fur. Fur is not going to work in the desert climate. And we'll have to head over here. We'll hit this cave, and we'll scoot in. We're not too far away. All right, while we wait this storm out, decided to go with the Wayfarer's armor for my desert travel. It does make things a little kind of wonky in the cold biome. It's quite a bit less friendly to the cold environment, but it does have a little bit of cold resistance. We also, since it's a set, we get a little bit more desert resistance, exposure resistance, and a little bit of water consumption reduction, which is pretty sweet. I've also put some modifications on my armor. I've got extra pockets here and here. We've got stamina regen and exposure resistance here. We've got stamina consumed by tool actions and wear rate of items reduced here. And because I fall a lot, 20% resistance to falling damage and a chance to avoid sprain. That thing is upstairs. I'll show you that once the storm's over. We've also expanded over here. We've got our furnace in there and the oxygen thingy there, so we don't need to spend oxite for oxygen anymore, which is pretty sweet. We're still going off of the regular water. I know I could do the water boiling machine and get filtered water brought straight into the base, which I might do at some point. For like I guess really the only good reason to do that would be for drinking, because otherwise filtered water going into like the gardens and stuff is just a waste. What else did we do? Oh, I built this. This is the carbine. I wanted a better weapon, and this thing's automatic weapon. It shoots pistol rounds. I have a video showcasing it and what it can do. If you're curious, if you want to see a little bit more about it, just look for that video. It's the week 155 video. The week 155 is when the carbine came into Icarus. Oh yeah, we got to grab a little bit more ammunition because it is automatic, so it burns through ammo quick. But we've got plenty of gunpowder because we've been producing, not in there, we've been producing fertilizer pretty quick. Oh, look at that. We're actually out of rotted food. Do I have my... yeah. We can take a few seconds to run up. After the storm is over, we're going to sleep. Oh, yeah, I did this. I built this attic, right, for our battery, but apparently you can't get off ladders early, which is dumb. I mean, you can, but you just fall straight down, which is dumb. Like, they should let you jump off of ladders. Like, why is that not a thing? That's a thing in, like, every other video game I've ever played. But, you know, is what it is. That's Icarus. You gotta, you know, you're playing, if you're playing Icarus, you gotta play by the Icarus rules. There we go. That'll get a little bit more going. And I have been putting my extra of this stuff in here. Ooh. Oh, and I put down a few more extractors. So, you know, we've got the gold at J11 down here. And then we've got a copper one. And then we've got the titanium. We've got the one on that. We've got a silica ore one over... I forget. I didn't actually write down where it is. Or no, it's I. Where's I-11? Oh, yeah, here we go. Silica's over here. I saw I on my notes, and for some reason I saw J instead. J10 has got a platinum in here. So we've got a platinum going, and we have an aluminum in K10 up here. So we've got quite a bit going on as far as that stuff goes. And they're, except for the copper and titanium, they're all biofuel. They're all run by biofuel. So we're going to have to be very, keep up on our biofuel and keep running it over there. The main reason I did that is because the biofuel is a little bit easier on the electrical grid, because each one of them takes 2,000 power. So you got to maintain 2,000 power at all times, which means more batteries, more solar panels, more batteries, more solar panels. Because if you have just the right amount of solar panels, your batteries won't run and they'll shut off at night. So you need more batteries to keep things going. It's a vicious cycle. Vicious cycle. All right, we're only going to take 50. We're going to take that. We've got some of those to keep movement going well. We're going to throw this in here. All right, now let's go grab the animal and we will zip out of here. Okay, we've got regular bone arrows, we've got flame arrows, and we've got several hundred carbine rounds. Now, I don't remember. I know it was in the video and I've forgotten. I don't remember how many carbine rounds you can send through that thing before it gets buggered, but it's not a lot. I mean, it's more than the regular one. I think you can shoot about twice the number of rounds as the regular gun. Now, I'm not sure how much or what. I don't remember that. I don't know. I've never played this mission. Let's turn that off. So I'm not sure how much killing we're going to have to do. There's our silica ore. Oddly enough, the silica ore one, it pretty much fills, I think. I think it almost fills that thing with one container of biofuel. We'll go through because I need time. I just got most of the drillers down, so we need time for them to fill. So after this mission, I'll hit all of the drilling thingies, and we'll get that stuff done. Now, my other plan is with the alterations bench, I'm gonna make specific alterations to the Wayfarer armor now that I have it, so that when missions take me to the desert, it's set up to be protective rather than pockety. I just grabbed the mods out of my fur armor, which are set up for the desert, because the desert's where I do all of my hauling. It's where I do all of the snow biome. It's where I do all of my hauling, my mining. So I might as well have all of the pocket mods on, right? Why not? But if I go to the desert, we don't need all the pocket mods. We're not going to the desert for mining. We're going to the desert pretty much like only for missions. Same with the forest biome. We're only going there for missions. So I'm going to set up the mods in this thing for that type of activity. You know, maybe we'll do the armor plating mod. If there's a mod that helps with shooting, I might do that. So yeah, it's gonna be set up very differently. All right, we're almost to the desert, so let's get in here. Yeah, look how much titanium is in here. The biofuel would get about, I think, 140, 150, and that thing's already got 210, and it's gonna have even more. You know what? We might empty it out on the way home. We've got quite a few resources in here still. This is still technically the winter biome, the Arctic, since it's freezing cold. Looks like we got some titanium in here. So, I wonder if I should grab some of this. Okay, now we're officially in the desert. Oh my god, look at all this. Yeah, this is a legit cave, man. There's more titanium. There is all sorts of crap in here. Resources, once we got the drillers down, they're not really a problem anymore. Okay, looks like we're getting close. We are going to leave the bird. I'm not taking the bird with me. Nope. Because the bird is an Arctic bird, and he is going to be super slow and have all sorts of heat-related problems. Yeah, look. He's going to have this problem. Now, he's not going to die, but he is going to have the problem of not being able to survive out there. This gets 4 hours in my inventory. Oh, yeah, see, 1, 2, 3. I got 500 rounds. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use all of them, but, you know, I've got them. So I'm going to go ahead and leave him here, and we are going to... Oh, and I redid a couple of my talents for the pistol ammo, so I could craft it in bulk, and then I added these two, movement speed and carry weight of firearms. Carry weight of firearms is not a big deal, but I needed it for the movement speed. Now, I've done the leave the animal for long periods of time and they're okay thing in the past. I did it in Prometheus when we went into the cold biome there because there was a huge cliff. But I left the bird there. It will have no food. Actually, I might grab some vegetables up here to feed it when we get on our way back. Oh, I guess... Am I going the wrong way? No, I don't think so. Here we go. I guess I didn't have to leave it quite that deep in the cave, but I don't want stray animals to attack it. Let's do this. I got all this candy. I might as well use it. I made a crap ton of it. Holy crap. Where are we going? Oh, crap. We're going the wrong... Well, this will be fine. This will be fine. Ah, opened into the desert. Hello, desert biome. How are you today? I might collect some... Yep, I brought it. I might collect some trophies. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. What are we doing? Travel to the map location. Destroy the arachnid containment unit. I wonder if I should have brought defensive structures. Not too late now. We appear to be coming up on the big scorpion den. This is the den where the big scorpion is. And if we're going to fight the big scorpion, we need to get these out. I mean, not all of them, but let's switch that. We'll put that down. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, right. Duh. We'll put some extra Healy Dews down. Because we don't want to not have Healy Dews. If we're going to be... If we have to fight this thing... We are going to want it. And I did bring flaming arrows, and I'm glad I brought this. Oh, we do have a mod on this. We've got the 50% hardpoint penetration mod. Which is pretty sweet. It does take rifle mods.
Found it. Cool.
Alright, gunpowder, epoxy, cooked meat, and basic fertilizer.
Okay, that's what we're looking for. There you are. Done.
Clear
That's
the
it.
area
You
of
got
scorpions.
everything. That wasn't so hard, was it?
Okay, we got baby scorpions. I can do baby scorpions. Okay. So it looks like we're gonna have to kill, what, 10 of them? We get 10% per scorpion? Yeah. Whoop. Okay. I missed it. Whoa! Jesus! What the... God damn it! Really? Fire! Yeah! Suck that electrical damage, you pain in my butt. Oh my god, this gun is amazing. Are you absolutely kidding me? And we're doing a little bit of fire damage. I got more speed with this one. Yeah. You think? Come on, baby. It's time to die. Where did you go? Yeah, eat some electricity damage. Oh, hello, Jimmy. Oh, shit. He's doing that thing where he runs. I'm glad I put the poison resistance on. That does a tremendous amount of damage. Do not, under any circumstances, let that hit you. Never, ever, ever let that hit you. Hey, Zia2. Oh, what? He's doing that tail thing again. Come on, Zia2. Adonde vas, punk. Can't catch me. I got my candy. Look at him. Look at him summoning baby scorpions like that's gonna do anything. Yeah. 15% happens a whole lot more often when you're using automatic weapons fire. Sucker! Carbine for the win. Come on, give it to me. Oh. Is it dead? Oh, ho, ho, he's dead.
It's down.
Ooh.
That was brutal.
That was a whole lot easier now that we have the carbine. Okay. Well, that's that mission, ladies and gentlemen. They sure put this game on easy mode with this carbine. We had 500 rounds, now we have 371, so we didn't even burn 200 rounds on this thing. Big fan of the carbine. It pretty much beats out all other weapons. I mean, it would be nice with the assault rifle, or the hunting rifle, if you're going to want to hunt long distance kill things. But as far as taking out these big bosses, why not use an automatic weapon, you know? I don't know what these things are for. I don't think I can use these for anything. I know there's mission items. Ah, that thing is big. Big and ugly. I know there are mission items that you can get. Okay, we gotta go back up north. That will let you build like a crossbow, I think, or a knife, or I don't know, something. Scorpion items. Shatters stone. Holy shit. Holy crap. Look at that guy. I mean, we might as well, right? Whoa, that's new. Alright, you sucker. Oh, God, he's attacking. Oh, that's a new attack. I don't remember this guy having this... Not quite this way. That was weird. This is a... I like the boss health bar. That's a neat change. The attacks have definitely changed with this guy. And I've never seen one of these guys at this particular spot. Usually they have their own little areas. Oh, I've got anti-venom on. I don't need to worry about that anymore. I've still got 3 minutes of anti-venom. And it does appear that the anti-venom works for that creature right there, so... Yeah, they changed that attack. I like that attack better. It looks a lot better. Not getting any of the electricity on this thing. That's different. There we go. Sandworm, level 2. And these are sandworm scales instead of scorpion. Which I'm sure I think makes a... Oh, no, you know what? I think the scorpion makes like a trap. Maybe not. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, now that that's done, am I going the right way? Yeah. Let's get back to the bird. I'll probably sleep the night in the cave, and then we will head back to the base. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have made it over to the cave. Now, this cave is empty right now. There's nothing in it. Let's see. I need to grab my green stuff and eat that. We're going to bring that down. And just in case things go weird, we'll bring that down. Okay. Let's do it. Now, this is the Thumper. If you don't know what the Thumper does, it summons a whole bunch of sneaky doos, and it refreshes everything in that circle. So everything in that circle is going to get refreshed. And we're going to have to fight a whole bunch of these dudes, and then eventually, a ginormous one will show up. Oh. This thing also has a status indicator on it. Somewhere. Or it used to. Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't. Ooh, the land shark's coming. Sucker! What? Yeah, automatic weapons. How absolutely ridiculous. Automatic weapons in Icarus. They totally unbalanced the entire game. They just completely unbalanced it. Yeah, it says a progress bar right there, 35. Risk level's only medium. Huh, I wonder what I have to do to get it higher. It says nodes to regenerate 63. Maybe if you had more nodes, it would have more risk. Now, I stuck it up here so there was only one angle that the snaky doos could spawn from, and I wouldn't have a bunch of animals attacking it. I had a house up here on my last playthrough. I want to say it was up here in this little area. Oh, land shark. Whoa! That one had all sorts of crap in it. Done and done. Alright, so now we should see nothing up here respawned. How far out does it go? It's out pretty far, but none of the nodes out here respawned. It used to respawn the silica and oxide, but it doesn't look like any of that responded out here. I don't know if it was supposed to respawn stone or not. I don't think so. But there's definitely no stone up here. Let's take a look in here. Oh yeah, there we go. Yep, there's some copper in my way. And we'll just yank that up. The main reason I did this is for the iron. Yeah, everything in here respawned. Now, the cave's not perfect. It's not enormous, but it's big enough that it's going to provide plenty of, apparently, friggin' copper. Golly, there's copper everywhere. And lots of iron, coal, you know, just all of that, and all of those nodes. It's gonna provide plenty of that stuff to let me not have to worry about iron anymore. So, ladies and gentlemen, I do hope you enjoyed this episode. I am going to do some mining. And then probably, I don't know what we're going to do next time. Honestly, like, I have no idea. But we'll figure something out. Now, next time, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do another mission. We're gonna press forward in our quest to explore the later Olympus missions that I have never done in the past. And oh, well, hey, we haven't had a snowstorm in a while. My snow reserves were getting low. So the rain catchers did run out, because I haven't had a snowstorm in-game in several in-game days. Like, it's been a lot of days since a snowstorm happened. So, apparently it can run out. But, here's the thing. It doesn't really matter. Because the rain is only for my gardens. And the gardens don't really need to be plumbed. They're just, it helps speed up for when I want it to speed up, you know? Like if I do a mission for mining or for gardening or something, then I'll be able to speed it up a little bit. But it's completely unnecessary. Unless you've got like a big crew or a whole bunch of animals that you need to make, oh shoot, that you need to make food for. But for it being just one guy, I don't see any reason to need it to be plumbed. So I'm not going to worry about it. I'll take some snow, or if I need it to be plumbed, I can dig up snow in like 60 seconds and throw some snow in there. Oh. So ladies and gentlemen, I do hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, do me a favor, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel for a little bit more content. What? Where's my purple stuff? Ah, crap. Damn it. I've got no stamina. Anyway, if you enjoyed the content, please leave me a like, subscribe to the channel, and by all means, everyone, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time.
Shut up and sit down.